hopefully, if you guys are still around, we just need a viewer to test it. Or I could test it myself, I suppose. Your channel live. Yeah, that should be better. Hey, is that better? All good. Yes, thank God. I just deleted the. Oh, it's stupid. So I use. I've got a thing called Avast. It's an internet provider that stops you from like being hacked and security browser and whatnot. And they've just invented a secure browser for Chrome. So I installed it this morning, and I've had a right problem with them because they're too secure and it won't let anything on. So it's kind of like, I thought, I wonder if there's going to be a problem when I go live. And it obviously is. It's trying to block all of the stuff that comes through, thinking that it shouldn't be allowed on. Yeah, I've had a right headache with it all this morning. I pay all this money for internet security, and I thought, oh, I'll try out their new feature, which is internet browsing feature. And for some reason, it's just blocked me out of everything that I've tried to get on. It won't allow me on it, saying, no, you shouldn't be doing this. Hold on a minute. Fucking people. So, apart from that, do we have like good audio? Do we have like full connection? I'm not green or blue or thinner. I don't know if I've got a bigger knob or not. That might be well if that is happening. Because when I was looking at my phone, I actually looked like. Let's have a look. So we're back on. Yeah, so that was weird. I don't know what was going on. Looks good, great. We have connection. It's a vast, my internet security. For some reason, they secured my internet that much that they won't allow me on it. Everything I've been trying to do today, the security has been saying, no, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be on there, and oh, fuck them. I only pay like £500 a year for internet security. Fucking Avast, man. Anyway, so how is everybody? All right? Y'all coping? How's life going? I'm not stalking you, I swear. No, you're all right. I'm on the internet. Everybody stalks me. I don't mind being watched. It's weird because you like, you know, if people we got people on Facebook. Michael, how you doing? Truck driving? Ooh, you still in your lorry? Good afternoon, Miss Erica. How are you? Well, maybe a little bit, not gonna lie. Well, you know. Listen, I don't care who watches me. I'm not afraid of the big bad wolf. Anything new for Miss Erica? Hopefully you guys can't hear my air conditioning in the background there because I've put a noise cancelling thing on my microphone. Miss Erica. Tammy's back. No change, Tammy. It was very difficult it's good around your love life, but work life was a bit, finding work was difficult. Miss Erica. Oh, Miss Erica's straight up there with the same card. So maybe finding it very difficult in order to find extra work or money here. Where are we? Away from the chat. Miss Erica. I'm enjoying the sun. Yeah, it's very hot in the UK at the moment as well. Where are you, Miss Erica? Are you in America, Miss Erica? Miss Erica. Well, a mum. Oh, there you go, like enjoying the sun. Sitting in the sun, being a mum, getting yourself an ice cream. I'm good, yeah. I've just bought myself an ice cream maker. And I bought a crock pot, so I've lost a load of weight. All that's dripping off. And I bought an ice cream maker, which is the Devil. Oh, what are they called, man? It's one of those really fast ice cream things. It's a Devil thing. Yeah, I'll get there in a second, Melissa. Miss Erica, what's going on, Miss Erica? Well, someone at a distance that you're blocking out. I don't know. You got to let someone in, Miss Erica, if they're there. Are they there? Are you talking to anybody? Long Island, to be exact. Where's Long Island? Is that America? Surrounded by beautiful water. Wow. Do you want a husband? Let's see. Tell me about the Fool. The Fool is someone at a distance. 6, Gemini or Capricorn. Relationship, family. What is the 6 of Pentacles? 4 of Pentacles, sorry. The Star, Aquarius. Someone in your future. Could be an Aquarius, Scorpio placement. Or a fish, Pisces. Someone in your future. What's up, Susie? New York. All right, okay. 3 of Cups. You got your karmic ex still there. Yeah, you got a karmic bind still attached to here. I think you were getting divorced right here. So it's still there, obviously. Waiting for divorce. Separation. Tower is more about avoidance. Thank you, Tammy. Someone at distance. Stuck at home. Is there any problems I can actually help out with there, Miss Erica? What you want to know? Like a question that you want to know? Because it's quite easy to read someone's life. You're at home, you're in the sun, you know, vacation, feels like karmic ex still there, and then stuck at home, something going on. Not much else, Miss Erica. So basically, from now on, when people are asking questions, right, instead of Steve, my name is, what do you see for me? I need to know what it is that you're struggling with. What are you struggling with, right? It's really what I want. What I need to know is what you are struggling with. Divine Feminine Claire, you're right. Are you? Without mentioning too much online, how are things going? Divine Feminine Claire up there in Manchester. So we had Melissa D. Hi, Steve. Could you see? Could you see what is going on between me and X? He is back in touch. Is he playing mind games? Aries, he's Scorpio. Melissa, well, I mean, you're arguing. Mind games are arguments, unnecessary arguments, unable to see eye to eye, getting frustrated with each other when you're in a relationship. Melissa. Scorpio or Aries. Unsure whether to let the person back in fully or not. Melissa. Oh dear. See, the trouble, yeah, you're dealing with an ex. You see, because there's still trauma. You're Melissa, you're like not acting like, but you are a feminine that'll be like, oh, but you treated me so bad before, right? So you're gonna be where are we? Here we are. Pin message. So you're going to be very much like, I don't know whether to let him back in, whether to not, you know, going through PTSD trauma. Is he going to do the same things as my ex? So I know his patterns of behavior. We argued a lot. We broke up. We split up. I don't know what he's going to do. Start getting paranoid. You see, the trouble is that when it comes to exes and you allow them back in, right, it's fine. You're right, Jess. When you let them back in, you're going to be paranoid to shit. You're going to do it again, or I don't know if I want to see you tonight because it's going to happen again. What happened before happened again, right? So you've got to forgive. If you're going to let someone back in, you've got to forget the past. You have to forget the past. Past is in the past, right? If you're going to let this person in, I don't care what you did in the past. I don't care what you said or what you did or what I did. If I'm going to let you back in, I have to forget all of that. And if you can't, you're going to continue on this way because you're trying to protect yourself by letting someone in or out. And you'll come across as very confusing yourself, right? Amanda Richards, hi. Debbie Connell, hi. So, Melissa, you're suffering through PTSD. You're protecting yourself from your ex, right? But you're allowed your ex back in, but you're protecting yourself from the ex. So you don't know whether to let him in or not because you don't trust him, right? So it's up to you. You know, the tarot cards are going to say that there is no trust here. It's been broken. There isn't any trust because there isn't. Because you're also asking a question of like, should I trust him and let him back in? Well, you don't trust him. There's your answer. And the cards are saying the same thing. In order to let him back in, you've got to forget the past and let it go in order to let him back in, right? So it's up to you because the same thing is happening. What happened before is happening again. So the link is here, Divine Feminine Claire, if you want to copy and paste it. But yeah, so when it comes to Melissa, is he playing mind games? Not really. Do you trust him? No. Because he wants to come back, but you don't trust him. So it's up to you, yes or no. Can you forget the past? If you can, let him back in. If you can't, you're still suffering through PTSD, an awakening, not trusting him, not allowing him in, and things will go tits up. So it's up to you. Okay. So who did we have after? Who did we have after? So we have Melissa, Long Island, OC from Long Island, Miss Erica. Tell me something good, please, Steve. So we've got replace pin message with Ambi Bambi. Ambi the Mambi. So Ambi, what is your name again? I'm sorry, I forget what your name is. I guess I'm not struggling or with an ex or a relationship, so I'm going to go with finding my own place because it's been years and looking and I need to move like 6 months ago. Okay, well, the tarot's not going to tell you anything there, Amber. It isn't, because it's going to say that you're thinking about moving. Right, it's honestly going to say that. You'll need to join there, Jean or Gen, Gen, because you're not coming up in green, so you need to click on the link and join. It's $2 or $3. Can't do it for free. Let's see, Amber, so yeah, waiting to move, needing to move, stuck at home. 4 of Wands, wanting to move, wanting my dream house, still living there, don't know whether to or not, or when, needing to make plans in order to do so, like now. Amber, Water sign energy here. I don't know what you've got in your chart there. Let's see. Amber. For nothing happening, no changes until you change. Conflict at home, needing to save money. Really getting pissed off with being at home. 4 and 4. 4s and 5s do not mix. Sagittarius, Taurus. Life path 5. Life path 4. Scorpio, Aries. There's your conflict. Pretty much coming from at home as well. Amber. So no movement, but 1 in 2. That came out again. Pisces, the Empress. What's the Empress for? Might be a mother or living with a mother. Yeah. It's to do with money. It's basically just telling me that, like, when you move or you want to move, you know, that you're needing to do so. Save money to do. Needing financial support and aid in order to move. If you've got that, then all that takes is for you to just say, yeah, I'm going. Okay. So there's Amber. Then where are we? Steve, come on. I'm a Libra. Picking one because you know I'm struggling with you know I struggle with struggling. Stop struggling then, Amber. So if you guys have not joined and you're asking questions, I can't answer them until you've joined. So yeah, I got my Discord. Amber, again, you still need to join. I've got to get through the people that haven't asked questions this month, Deb. Sorry, but because I keep giving the same answers and questions to the people that I've already asked, and then I end up missing the people that haven't actually had one. So if you guys actually haven't had a question this month from me, okay, because we're now the 16th, okay, I've got to go with the ones that haven't actually had a question this month. Then when I've got through those, I can do some others. So let's go with Saturn's Little Helper. Saturn's Little Helper, what is your name? Because I don't think you've had one this month. Thank you for joining, Divine Feminine Claire. So don't forget, if you've had messages, where are we? So if you guys have had messages, okay, this month, and you've asked the same question a couple of times, I've got to go with the people that actually haven't had one, because I think there's 200 or more people on the subscriptions, so I've got to be... So Saturn's Little Helper, I'm sure I haven't given you a question this month yet. So what is your name, sweetheart? What's your name? Where you come from? What's your identity? What's your social security number? Well, there was love there, Amber. There's water sign, Piscean energy there. There was water sign energy there, Pisces. Jacqueline. So Jacqueline, what's going on with Jacqueline? Jacqueline. So if you guys are not getting notifications, just go on my Facebook, okay, which is Stephen Billy Abbott, STEVEN BILLYABBOTT. Stephen Billy Abbott. Okay, and then you'll find Facebook, and that gives you loads because there's people on there. People that are on Facebook, if you want to question me, I've got to pay. Let's see. Jacqueline, what's going on with Jacqueline? So, have you got a question though, Jacqueline? Something that you're struggling with? Oh, your honeymoon, wasn't it? That was it. Name is Jacqueline. Can you tell me about my wedding and honeymoon? The closer it gets, the more I stress. Stop stressing. You're getting married. Right, here, there you go. Take me to the chapel. 3, planning. Start doing something. If you're stressing because you haven't done anything yet, then get up off your lazy ass, girl, and start doing something. Because you need to start preparing. Right? You're sharing the rest of your life with someone, all your assets and all of your money and everything, totally and utterly. Cece, there you are. Woo! Where have you been? Cece's on there. Facebook, right? Yeah, I'm getting mixed up with who's on where. So, yeah, start doing something, Jacqueline. Get up off your keystone, do something, because you're getting married, right? You're going to have to share your assets, your money, your life, your blood. Jacqueline. So, again, there's no point just sitting there resting. If you're panicking, because you're lazy and you ain't done anything, then start making plans. Come on, here, get moving. What, you're a Capricorn? Here. Oh, they'll do it for me. Let's see. Jacqueline. It's a good job you guys know me, right? If you were new on here, you think, dirty bugger. He's not talking to me like that. Trying to gift 2 memberships. I'm not sure how you do that, Claire. What's her name? She hasn't been on here for a while, actually. She used to do it. I don't know. It's in the settings somewhere. Gifts. Or super chats, maybe. Or gift aid, something. I'm moving. You are moving. Jacqueline. Let's see. Jacqueline. So, well, you're not moving very far. I don't know. Have you got kids? It just seems like a progression of life, just like showing like life, really. Lisa, thank you for joining. Oh, I haven't got my fucking... That's why. Jacqueline, why does she have the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, just waiting to get married. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, needing to save money maybe, but getting a little bit tetchy because of it. Saving money for the rainy day. 4 of Pentacles. So I'll be happy saving money, right? 8 of Wands. Have you got children and like stuff? I'm moving. Like, you're actually moving, Jacqueline. Stream closer. Yo, guys, are you actually moving, Jacqueline? Here. Two of Pentacles. Oh, God. What is going on in your life that's toxic? Here, that is Capricorn energy. Who around you is Capricorn? Page of Wands with kids, children, lack of finances and money, nothing really happening. Something toxic's going on here, maybe around a Libra or a Capricorn. Could be work, this can be no finances, like struggling with work. Sorry, I keep forgetting which camera I'm on. I feel like fucking Wayne's World at the minute. Camera 1, camera 3, camera 9. Something toxic's going on. My ass. What, your ass is a Capricorn, is it? Moving my ass. I have one adult in the home and he is 10 years old. He has 10-year-old. I have 23-year-old that lives at home. Only one close to my daily is my boss. My dad is a Libra. Something going on around your dad then. Libra, Capricorn? Like, is there an illness or something there going on or something? It logged you out of YouTube, did it? You're right, Lisa. So something going on around your dad. I don't know if he's ill, because this can mean an illness here. Capricorn in reverse can represent, like, I don't know, drinking, alcohol, obsessive, smoking, unhealthy, something here. My dad is sick. Oh, okay, there you go. It's like a sick, because I kept picking up sick and I didn't really want to say it, but yeah, it's like, that's not good energy, really. I don't know if that's like serious energy, because I am picking up smoking a lot at an older, being elderly and smoking. That's what I'm kind of picking up. And there being something in the lungs. Because this is unable to speak here. Right, these here are unable to do anything, financially move or speak, and can't speak. And I'm picking up something to do around lungs. Speaking and lungs, smoking could be like hiding, like not telling you that, it's like if you've told like your dad, look, Dad, you're going to have to stop smoking. It's like, okay, I'll stop. It's kind of like it's taught him to lie here, that he's still doing it, but he's just telling you that he isn't. It's like that, like, what's that word? Tell no secrets, tell no lies. Have no secrets, tell no lies. Like, the better that the things that I do, you're better off not knowing. So I just won't tell you next time because I'm just going to do it anyway. So he doesn't smoke. He did years ago. Oh, okay. So whatever that is, I don't know, but it's kind of like it's not well there. The wedding, I'm not really seeing it happening yet. Okay, so let's go on. Yes, he's 75. Who's 75? Are you sisters? Or? Just here to say hi. Hi, Cece. So, who did we have next? So we had Ambi Bambi. I've got lost now. So who's next? Anybody? Oh. Anybody this month that hasn't had a message? Lisa, I don't think you've had one this week, right? No worries. So I wanted to ask about my brother's partner that passed in July 6th. At the moment, I'm not doing deceased loved ones, Lisa, not at the moment. That'll be when it says in the title, channeling deceased loved ones. At the moment, I'm just trying to get through the list of question and answers of tarot. It's free. No, it's not. It's not free, no. You can join, and it's $2 or $3 to be able to get a question. Wow, you get questions throughout the whole month, basically. And then when I do deceased loved ones, I do that as well. Sarah 305, hello. I don't know, I don't know how people would literally, I don't know. Maybe if you're just starting on tarot card readings, trying to build up your channel, but I would have no idea why people would do personal readings free. Fuck that. I'd rather be watching Netflix or playing on a PlayStation or eating food or making music or doing YouTube or Patreon. Mother phoned. I hope that everything's fine, the feminine Claire. You're still not on Facebook yet, girl. Still trying to block everyone out. If you're on my Facebook, you can see my diet progress. All my Slimming World foods and my diet tips. And I've also just bought an ice cream maker, a brand of Devil or whatever it is, a smoothie or whatever. How did I find me again? How did you find me? Or you? How did you find yourself? Were you lost at some point? Oh. How do I find me again? How do you find yourself? Look in the mirror. But you will need to join for advice. The gift option is still not happening. I can't actually gift myself, so I don't know how it works. Oh, well, thanks very much. Yeah, you can join my Facebook. Stephen Billy Abbott, Steven Billy, Billy, Abbott. And normally if people want personal readings and stuff like that, or to find out how much it is, it's much quicker and easier to use Messenger. I know people why spend $4 for a membership, even if it's just one question. Hell, that's cheap as fuck compared to some charging 50 at 75. Yeah, a question. I know, man. Some tarot readers out there, right? I used to do twat flame readings, and years ago, I wanted one, and it was, what was it, £250? £250 for like a 25-minute reading. And some people, they're kind of like £100 for 3 questions, and you get like 3 cards. It lasts for about 15 minutes, and it's fucking over £100. Like, what? That's like, damn. That's pounds. That's not dollars. It's like, Jesus Christ. Like, mine is what, £40 for a personal reading with me is £40. You can ask what you like. You can talk to me live and ask as many questions as you want via a camera for £40 until you're satisfied with an answer. So you get counselling, you get a tarot reading that lasts for about an hour, and you can ask whatever question you want until you've got your answer. £40. £40. I can't stand ripping people off. I like to try and make it, But even if not, and you're on here and you can't afford a personal reading, $4? Yeah, right. Robbie, you're right. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, I do find it strange that a lot of people that ask for a hell of a lot of money when they do readings, because they make a lot of shit up, because it isn't possible. It's like, what's your twat flame thinking about coming back? And this is why I struggle being a tarot reader at times, because I don't like to trick people, because there's more to it, right? If a person reaches out and says to me, Steve, I want to know, is my twat flame coming back? Well, there's more to that, because then when you dig deeper into, well, what do you mean? It's kind of like, well, they've been cheating on me for the last 15 years, and I don't trust him, but I just want to know if he's coming back. And I'm like, what, you want to pay me £40 to say, come on, really? Do you want this person? Yeah, I love him. But he's been cheating on you for years, and you want him back? Don't waste £40 on that. Come on. And I get like this when I do personal readings. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. are they doing witchcraft on me? And then I have to say, okay, I'll take you 40 quid. Witchcraft, and then I have to sit there for 3/4 of an hour explaining that witchcraft doesn't work, right? And I get all airy fairy with it, Dave. I don't know what that was. Did someone donate or someone do something? Paid. Why does Devil's Helper keep being held for review? She's a paid member. Oh, I don't know. Is she? It's not coming up as that for me. Something's going on with my internet. Today. Pull me back together. Strokes power scattered. $914 a month. Would love to join. Sorry. Yeah, no, you can join whenever you want. You just need to click on the link. There's more on there though. Like when you guys join, right? It's $4, right? You don't just get like questions and answers whenever something arises for you in a day or two or a week. You get deceased loved ones. You get this. There's teaching videos over there to look at. I put things over there now and again that are really helpful for people. So, it's not just like a measly little... Yeah, like when you have a personal reading with me, right, it's best to normally try and talk to me, like if you can get a camera or something, because then I can go, like, I won't just say, okay, right, witchcraft isn't real. I will talk to you about it, and I will try and understand what your thought process is to try and help you through that, right, to make you understand the realness of, like, oh, fuck, what, am I really in a mushroom cloud? Am I, like, what's real and where am I on my spiritual shit and what does it mean? Well, paranoia, schizophrenia, hearing things, believing in past life, right? None of that's completely is pointless, right? But when you're waking up, all that'll be like really fascinating. But when you get up, it's like, what good does that mean now? Where does that really put me now? What's it matter? Right? So I kind of walk you through all the steps. It'd be like that sometimes, but the way I see it is your bills are paid. You ain't broke. Be grateful that you had enough. Pay them. Yeah. It's like I said, it ain't cheap. Like being a reader, I had 150 people leave Patreon. They left. Sometimes, like clients, people on YouTube think that YouTubers are rich, that they get paid loads of money. Maybe if you had 100,000 views per video, maybe you would have quite a bit, right? But like, yeah, if you've got like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 views per video, you have to do quite a few of those videos to earn an okay-ish amount. Like, I can tell you for Capricorn reading, one of the Capricorn readings I did had 3,000 views. I got £6.40 for that one video. I got 3,000 or 4,000 views, and I got £6 for that video. One video, 3,000 views, £6. That's what I got. Right, so it isn't a lot. Like it really isn't. So have we got a question? Will more come my way? Lisa, money. So Lisa, again, right? So Lisa, do you work? You work, right, Lisa? So do you work for a company Or are you self-employed where you do something like this that can bring in different amounts of money? Like, what do you mean by will more money come my way? Like, what do you mean? Like, have you got a relative that's getting older that might leave an inheritance? Because even then, that would be quite difficult for me to like give you a few cards. Steve, I've got a business and I'm self-employed and I've just started. Can you tell me how it looks? Yeah. I've got a job and I work for, I don't know, McDonald's. How do I get more money? I do more hours, get a better job, get a second job, get a third job. Right. I know it seems very like harsh, but it's the truth. But it is the truth. Like, you know. Like me, for instance, right? I don't think about money. I don't think about money. I just do the work, right? I just do the work. So in my head, I'm kind of like, well, I could go live tonight and see if many people join. Probably 6 of you have joined, maybe, right? So that's about £10 that I've earned tonight, right? £10. But because a lot of you have joined already, I'm answering the question without getting paid, really, if you know what I mean. So, like, not think about the money, do the work. So, anybody else with a question, or do you want to evaluate a little bit there, Lisa, when it comes to like money? What do you mean, money? It's definitely not miraculously just going to fall on your lap. John White. You all right, John White? How you doing? Is everybody gone, or are they dead, or is there a... Everybody's suddenly gone silent, no one's commenting. Or has it stopped? What does that mean? Oh no, someone's here. I will certainly donate more when I have it. You're fine. That deal literally came out of nowhere, so whatever I had extra went towards me to get my Jeep fixed so I can fix back to... Yeah, sure. It's fine. It's just I'm just like, you know me, I'm an honest reader. I ain't going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm going to tell you the truth. Right? That's what the job is about telling you the truth. If you need help in certain areas, let me know what your problem is and I can help solve it. If it's to do with money, stop thinking about money. Stop thinking about what you don't have, right? Put work in. Work. Stop thinking about money. Put it in a bank, forget about it. Stop looking at how much you've got, how much you haven't got, how much you need and how much you don't. Just keep going to work, right? Cut down. Stop living above your means, right? When you really look at it, I could get in a car, buy a car, get in a car and live out of a car. As long as I've got electric and a computer and a phone, I'm fine. So I wouldn't have a mortgage, okay? I wouldn't have like rent to pay or anything like that because I can just drive around and sleep wherever, get out and work, get a little tent in the back, and then buy very cheap food and live way below my means. Every time I earn money, I put it in a bank and I keep doing it, right? I cut down on everything that I don't really need and I just keep putting every piece of money in a bank and I do that for 3 years. Take a little piece out and invest it into something that's going to help me. and then keep doing the same, right? People these days, they live above their means. Don't never do that, right? Because you'll end up skint. You've got no money, right? You got to think, do I really need this shit? Okay. Do what you love what you do. Yes, do what you love and love what you do. Because if you do what you love loves you back. And there you go. If you love what you do loves you too. Okay, you follow what you're good at. A lot of people in life, they won't follow what they're good at because they'll worry that they won't get any money. If you look at Eminem, Marshall Mathers, he grew up in poverty, had not a pot to piss in, but every single day and night could he not stop thinking about writing raps and rhymes. And then he became good at it. And then he felt like giving up, but he couldn't stop thinking about writing more stuff, and it just kept coming to him in his head. So he just kept writing it. Then all of a sudden he would go to a battle and he would do that. Then he got noticed. Then he did a bit more. Then he went to a battle and he did that. Then suddenly someone thought, fucking hell, you're really good. Then artist, then boom, picked up, right? Do what you love doing. Don't worry about the money and the assets. Just do what you enjoy doing, right? What the money will come after that. Right. You'll hear everybody saying it, from tarot to music artists to any artist at all. I follow Mark Rebellier, right? He does a loop station and he goes out into America and he puts a microphone on and he'll just loop loads of shit and make beats. And he makes a fortune. And that's all he has to do once every week on a Sunday. That's it, right? But he loves doing it. He finds such a thrill out of doing it and is an entertainer. So I'm an entertainer. Great. What am I good at entertaining? Brilliant, right? Use that as a tool to earn money. Be an entertainer. If you're really good at speaking and you're really good at talking or explaining things, talk and explain in a different way that people can understand it, and then they'll enjoy listening. You can ask a question. I was trying to respond, Lisa, about the money bit. But yeah, you can ask a question, tarot related. Or knowledge based, I suppose. You don't have teenagers, teenage girl for that matter. Yeah, I don't. That's why I didn't have children. I specifically, when I was younger, I didn't want children because I wanted to be able to live my life free. So I thought later on in life, if I have kids, I'm not going to be able to do all these things that I want to do. So I didn't have children. I put a condom on it. Right? I didn't have sex that was not unprotected because I didn't want to have children. Right? I specifically didn't want to have them because I do what I normally do, which is step back, take a look at life. What are people like when they've got mortgages and they've got like children? What does their life look like? Okay. And I didn't like what I see at the time, so I decided not to. Always do that, right? If you're ever thinking about doing something, always look externally, outwardly, right, at life itself. Look at other people that are doing what you're considering doing, and then look at the statistics of life. How did it turn out for them? What did they do that I could do that might make that work? Okay. But if you look at the statistics of people that have got children, a lot of people, especially on tarot, they struggle as a single parent. So there's your question. I'm going to have children. Is my marriage going to last? What happens if I have to do it on my own? Well, make sure that I save, and that if I get married, do not have joint money. Keep it to yourself. Save money. Your money, my money. Okay. Don't get married. Okay. Don't get married because then you got to go for